You're so right for that. You're so stupid. You're smart.
Daddy, we're naughty, but the thing, yeah, we need to use our phone, Daddy, for it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, where division rivals will clash in the NFC South. It's the Saints and the Bucs, and it's all up next.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. So good to be with you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Here we are, week 2 of the season. The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Saints ready to go to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, the quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this guy last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
400.
Here's a second.
I think that I already said it. And then you put it in for 9 minutes. 9 minutes.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's good for a Saints first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time.
Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wisnowski, to punt. Back deep for the Bucs, their speedster, Trey Palmer. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to 1 score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the 4th quarter, if this thing's within 1 score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. 13 yards on the catch there. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He's going to look for the home run ball. Yeah. And he will score. Touchdown Buccaneers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it up. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
And the defense right on that. I don't know if keeping would have done any better. No gain on that one. Here's Mitch Wisnowski now. And John's to punt for the second time in this opening quarter. This returnable with Palmer. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Buccaneers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive first and 10. Oh, yeah. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the first down.
He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Second down and 3. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And he's gonna have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. They'll go again here with Irving. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They go play action with Mayfield. This one complete to Palmer. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest.
And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa. his second touchdown of this first half. McLaughlin good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers move out on top, 14-0. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 2. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They'll send him over to the left. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion. Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Here's their punter now as this drive quickly stalled out. So he's on to punch it away. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run with Irving. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. And he's brought down after a short gain. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On play action, Mayfield. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A give. This is Irving. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. That's Carl Granderson in there to record the sack.
It's now 3rd down.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Baker to throw. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bucs going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Saints offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They trail this one 17-0 now. Really need to find some inspiration, some momentum on this drive as they'll begin here with 1st down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He gets this complete to Michael Wilson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And often
into space. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, New Orleans. That his first touchdown of the new year. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints are back in this one. It's 17-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense and their big play wideout getting set for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Throwing is Baker. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's got Homer. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 30.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On second down, Baker. He's going to let this one go deep. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. Third down coming up. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to dial up another deep ball. Marlon Humphrey, the man there to break that one up. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. And he missed it. It's no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He'll open this drive on the ground with 4. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. 1st and 10. Baker Mayfield and the Bucs ready to get back to work. And he has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. On the handoff, it's Irvin. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Mayfield. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's Irvin. And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Xavier Woods there on the stop. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mayfield. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Zadarius Smith forcing his way in to bring him down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Buccaneers add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to break. Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
He'll drop to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw yet again. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And Listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now movement up front. This crowd is making it tough down deep in the red zone. Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the air one more time. He pulls it in around the 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line, 2nd down and goal. Up the middle, here's 4. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. So we'll take it to the... Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 3. He'll take this down to the 2, but that is it. Good job by the defense to hold it to a gain of 3 and set up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown. And instead, the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. The defense plays it beautifully on that one. They knock him back to the 7. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Oh, how about that hit? Wow. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he'll be taken down.
And this is what the offense needed. Now, after that last completion, you still trail here in the 4th quarter. You need scores, and you need scores fast, so they cannot take their time. I wouldn't be surprised to get them right back up on the line of scrimmage and try to score here now that it's 1st and goal.
He'll go right back to Diggs. He's got it again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That one, intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. The Buccaneers offense about ready to take over once more. And they have definitely righted some wrongs after the loss of the opener. They have the lead here, and they start this possession 1st and 10. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Buccaneers, first down.
On 1st down, here's Irving.
Patience is a great quality of a running back. You have to wait for holes and gaps to develop. But in this case, Mike, he just kept waiting and waiting, and nothing ended up happening. No gain.
Right back to Irving. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this over the middle to Diggs. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 timeouts still left, but scoring quickly here, a must. It's 1st and 10. Catch made right side by Wilson. Now 2nd and inches. Back to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Saints. Point after, coming up here. His kick is good. And the Saints are back within 6. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. He's to midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it. It's Irving. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line. On play action, Mayfield. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's deep for the back of the end zone.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath. So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Saints offense make their way out to take over once more. They trail here by a couple of scores. The margin is 9 as this drive starts with first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Oh, he pumps up the football. The Bucs have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
So, a win here for the Buccaneers. They get the victory away from home in the division.